We want to thank the electorate, the people of Zimbabwe, for voting for the alternative led by President Advocate Nelson Chamisa in August and in demonstrating their acknowledgement of captured state institutions on the 9th of December. We emphasize this point to thank the people of Zimbabwe in demonstrating that the state institutions are very much captured, as this was seen on the 9th of December. And we want to say thank you very much to Zimbabweans across all the constituencies where we had by-elections. A crystal clear picture has been painted on how captured our Zimbabwean institutions are. ZEC, the judicial system, the ZRP, and other state institutions have been made docile to Zanu-PF, turning a blind eye on the swearing in of an illegitimate government. Representatives from our party have also been illegally recalled from both local and central governments with the help of the above-mentioned and other state institutions. Now, we are aware of Zanu-PF agenda to try and steal the will of the people and undermine the role of the alternative in the country. We have noted fraudsters and criminals being used by the regime as political condoms to collapse the people's movement and aid a one-party state through illegal recalls. We are also highly concerned about the proposed 2024 national budget, which the Minister of Finance proposed. The budget is anti-people and far from solving the economic decay of our country. We therefore reject that budget and urge all our members of parliament to ensure that they debate and reject that proposed budget. Now, as the governing party, the Citizens Coalition for Change, led by Advocate Nelson Chamisa, given the mandate by the people to lead and take the country forward, we want to send a very clear and a straightforward statement that we are the now and we are the future of this country, and we won't allow or let any barbaric organization formed and governed in Iran or to try and attack or despise the will of the people, specifically here, Bulawayo, in this particular metropolitan province. Indeed, we are aware of Kukuraundi, but we won't allow the second Kukuraundi to happen in our province in form of recalls, in form of abductions, in form of torture, and everything. As the young people who are ready to defend, advance, and secure the future of generations to come. In conclusion, we want to send a clear message to the regime to reform as a matter of urgency and let the will of the people be respected and protected. Failure to do so, and I repeat, failure to do so, the streets shall be the avenue of our struggle. Thank you very much.
Hello viewers, hello listeners, hello everyone. Thank you once again for joining me on DMAPS TV. So that was the voice of, or that was the video of Pasho Raphael Sebanda, who hails from Cowdray Park, Bulawayo. Of course, yes, there were a bit of some glitches in Cowdray Park before or during the run-up to the 23 August 2023 election. At first, we thought that Thokozani Kupe was going to contest Mutuli, but as time went on, we learned that no, it's actually Pasho Raphael Sebanda who emerged victorious in the CCC independent candidate selection panel. And Pasho Raphael Sebanda came forward during his interviews, during his pressers. He really showed why he is worthy to lead the people of Cowdray Park, and his position was also protected in the elections. He was voted to represent the CCC in Cowdray Park, beating Mutuli Ncube. I remember during an interview with Pasho, I asked him, Mr. Raphael, you are considered to be running with one of the strongest contestants from Zanu-PF, who happens to be the Minister of Finance. How do you think you fare? And his response really interested me. He said that you are mistaken, Mr. DMAPS. I am actually running against the weakest candidate in Mutuli Ncube. And I asked him, why are you saying he is the weakest candidate? He says, because his failures are there for the whole country or even for the whole world to see. So everyone knows that Motulengwe has failed, and I think that was a good answer. Of course, yes, this what I'm reciting is Pasho Raphael Sivanda's words and not mine. And fast forward to the day, ladies and gentlemen, Pasho Raphael was recorded by the self-proclaimed interim Secretary General of the CCC, Zanu-Tshabangu, and after being recalled, he was nominated again by Isaac to stand for that seat, but a court verdict prevented him from contesting in his constituency, and Mutulingwe also did not contest, and now that seat belongs to a Zanu-PF member of parliament. So this is what is happening now. He is coming forward to say, ladies and gentlemen, what is happening has been too much in Bulawayo. Just imagine, during the run up to the elections, there were 12 MPs from Bulawayo who were almost barred from contesting in the election then, and now this happened. Most of the recalls that were done are from Bulawayo. So it seems as if it is an onslaught on the people of Bulawayo. And now Mr. Sivanda is saying that is the Bulawayo Youth Task Force. They are coming together to protest. They are taking to the streets to protest against this continued onslaught on the people of Zimbabwe. He says these are reminiscences of the times of Gukura Hundi, which is a very sad event, or a very sad time in the history of Zimbabwe, which created a dent that we feel up to now, and it seems as if we will continue having such. So whatever is happening right now, it seems as if it's a direct attack, a direct confrontation on the people of Bulawayo. Others were actually saying that varuda kunzi vaite hondo, or they want them to revote so that they can finish them off. Of course, that was, I said others, but these are not my thoughts. Vamwe vari kufunga kuti pamwe kuri kunyanya kudenwa kuBulawayo kunzi vatange hondo, then the military can come with a heavy hand on them. So now we'll just wait to see, since it's also a matter of time, so that sinoona kuti vanhu vekuBulawayo kana CCC youth, because this is the CCC youth task force from Bulawayo, we are just waiting to see kuti vachabudirira here kumutsa this hondo against Zanu-PF, or else they will just sit back, fold their hands and see kana kuti vachatanga kupinda mustreet vachinoconsulta vari mustreet, since their citizens National Assembly yesterday said that they are going to be consulting to make sure, or to ascertain whether or not they need to pull out of parliament. So vanhu vari kuti budai mu parliament, and ivo vari kuti we just need a time to at least consult with the citizens, because vanozvitivo they are the citizens movement. But the core, I think what they will get in the national, because they are about to start their national what yavanenge vachinonzwa kuti vanhu vari kuti chii kubhinga, vanhu vari kuti chii kujocholo, vanhu vari kuti chii kwaOstralasiziva kupela ndava akarekolwa futi. What are people saying? Should the remainder of the MPs pull out of parliament, so that vosiya zvavo Zanu-PF nechinhu chavo? Others are saying kuti if you pull out on your own, you are not allowed to recontest. And others are also saying kuti if they indeed pull out, those contestants that they will choose have to come in as independent candidates, or they will have to come in as a new party, because chinhu chiri kunzi CCC as of now vanenge vamanager, or they are almost managing kuchibhunya. So kugara muparliament now is just at the mercy of Zanu-Tshabangu. He will decide when he wants to recall you, because pane vamwe varitori parest, because the numbers ari kudiwa neZanu-PF asati akwana kuti vaite that 2/3 majority which they so want. So we just wait to see what happens in the upcoming by-elections, because this first batch of by-elections yakaitwa will set a precedence kune zvichaitika in the future. If CCC yakayambidzwa kucontesta, the same vakarekolwa. It means that for the upcoming by-elections they will just have to place them as independents over campaignera. Panogona ngoita ngoti kana kuti another party inonzi independent triple C or something, so that they are not bad once again. So this is my 2 thoughts, and I just want you to comment, ladies and gentlemen, on whether or not you agree with Pasho Raphael Sibanda kuti pave kuda ma protest, pave kuda kuteka to the streets, anokoneka ine mfaro ndini wenyu Honorable Madiva.